Archangel Michael says, breathe in and do not look away because what arrives in your life tonight wants your full attention. A door you have knocked on in silence has started to unlock behind the scenes. The sound you feel inside your chest right now is the signal that the release has begun. Your name has been spoken in rooms you have never entered, and numbers you once feared are lining up like loyal soldiers. A delayed credit, a paused payout, a forgotten entitlement, each part is shifting into alignment for you. Tonight the current turns and your hands stop shaking because you can finally hold what belongs to you. You are not late and you are not behind, you are right on time for your own breakthrough. The ledger that once looked uneven is being balanced line by line with surgical precision. The weight you carried in silence is about to become proof that you were chosen to carry abundance with maturity. Stay with me and keep your feet planted on this moment because it is already unrolling like a scroll with your signature on it. Your harvest has been guarded for a season, not taken from you. The vault is responding to your persistence and your honesty. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every delay that frustrated you was a hidden training ground for your accuracy, your compassion, and your restraint. You learned how to hold power without arrogance and how to dream without collapsing under pressure. That is why the transaction can settle safely in your favor now. Your next step is simple and quiet, and it will feel almost too easy because of how hard the previous steps were. You will confirm a detail, send a message, or sign a page that opens a river. The river is not symbolic, it is literal provision disguised as administration. There is movement in your accounts even before the message arrives on your screen. Someone who once doubted you is being compelled to secure your name. The spirit of confusion is losing jurisdiction over your timeline. Write to comment, I claim my rightful release now. Write to comment, my hands are steady and my heart is ready. Write to comment, wealth flows to the honest path I walk. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You will feel a calm certainty settle on your shoulders and it will not be fragile. When you think of past losses, your chest will no longer tighten because the story has matured beyond punishment into purpose. The pieces that never fit are becoming the exact proof that qualifies you to manage this increase. You will notice repeating signs around you that confirm movement. A familiar number sequence will surface on a bill, a timestamp, or a receipt that shows up when you least expect it. The sign is not the money, but it escorts the money to your door with dignity. You are not required to beg for what is already signed. You are required to stay available to receive without anxiety. Keep your presence clean, your schedule open at crucial hours, and your language aligned with the outcome you desire. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The window is active now and it will remain open long enough for you to gather what is yours without panic. You will not be humiliated in the process of restoration. You will be educated, positioned, and respected by those who finally understand the assignment attached to your life. There is a letter or notification that once felt like a wall and now becomes a bridge. The same system that overlooked you becomes the system that corrects itself in your favor. Correction is not a storm tonight, correction is grace with a calculator. Your generosity will expand, but it will also become strategic. You will fund your peace first, your stability second, and your mission third. The expansion will not be loud or reckless, it will be exact and deeply satisfying. Write to comment, I receive precise restoration. Write to comment, I honor money and money honors me. Write to comment, my house is ready for increase. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your past self survives inside your memory only as a teacher now. The mistakes that once cost you sleep have been converted into protection protocols living in your bones. Because of that, you will not repeat cycles that waste your time or your accounts. You will see new partnerships appear like clean mirrors. They will not drain you, they will amplify you. Your yes will be rare and powerful, and your no will be gentle and final. The person who attempted to profit from your uncertainty has run out of room to move against you. That chapter has closed without a dramatic flair. Quiet victories are still victories and they pay the same. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, I am standing between you and the last residue of lack that tried to brand your identity. I am cutting the thread that tethered your confidence to other people's approval. I am returning the authority to bless your own steps with courage and clarity. Your timing will look supernatural to anyone who watched you endure. The message will arrive exactly when you are available to act without hesitation. Your signature will travel with a covering that says approved. Write to comment, approved is my atmosphere. Write to comment, paid in full is my energy. Write to comment, overflow with order is my lifestyle. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A small decision you make in the morning will unlock a larger door by evening. The scale will surprise you because the action will feel gentle. Precision beats force at this stage, so you will move deliberately and without noise. Conversations about you are turning from speculation to celebration. The same mouths that doubted you are shaping new sentences with your success at the center. You will forgive them without opening old wounds. Your inner climate is becoming stable like a well-governed city. There is no emergency here, only momentum. Your nervous system is learning how to live in answered prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You will not rush to prove anything because the proof is performing itself. Your receipts will be quiet witnesses and your peace will be the headline. The more you relax into certainty, the faster doors recognize your knock. A precise amount has been earmarked for you with your name attached. It is not theoretical and it is not experimental. It is designated, documented, and days away from the place you can touch. You will treat paperwork like a sacred path because tonight it becomes your choir. Every line you complete sings back to you with affirmation. Every signature you set down becomes a tool that builds your future. Write to comment, I honor the paperwork that honors me. Write to comment, every line I sign is a harvest line. Write to comment, my diligence multiplies money respectfully. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your living space is about to feel safer because money makes room for calm structure. You will eliminate the quiet chaos that cluttered your days. You will place each bill in a clean calendar and every commitment in a respectful sequence. This is not a miracle that evaporates, this is a system that sustains. The system will love you back because you treat it with patience and integrity. You will know exactly where every rupee, every dollar, and every breath belongs. Those who love you will feel the change without needing explanations. Your eyes will brighten because you are no longer fighting the current. You are cruising on the river you once dreamed about. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You will master the art of moving in silence while letting your results speak with music. The soundtrack of your life will be soft, confident, and consistent. Faithfulness to simple steps will keep you wealthy longer than dramatic moves ever could. Your nights will rest easy because money responds to respect. You will feed your future before you feed your fears. You will never again negotiate with scarcity for crumbs. Archangel Michael says, "Stand firm and let what is owed find you without you chasing it into dark alleys." The light around your name is bright enough to call it home. What comes now is not a tease, it is tenure. Write to comment, "I am funded for my purpose." Write to comment, "My name holds light in every ledger." Write to comment, "Dignity sits on my accounts." Type Amen to get blessing 1313. A letter of release is drafting itself as we speak, and it favors your patience. The clerks who touch your file today will feel a tug to move with care. That care is not random, it is the echo of the promise hovering over you. You will walk into the next room of your life without apologies. You will not shrink to fit the old frame. You will allow your inner posture to rise to the level of your assignment. A transfer will confirm itself twice. The second confirmation will arrive when you are not watching a clock. Your relief will be deep, almost oceanic. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You are learning that wealth is not loud, it is a well-tuned instrument. You play it by values, by boundaries, and by rhythm. You will feel the rhythm in your pulse when the numbers move. The purchase you delayed will become possible without straining your foundation. You will choose wisely and celebrate quietly. Your celebration will be a tidy room, a paid invoice, and a calendar that breathes. You will plant seeds beyond yourself with precision. Your giving will not create holes, it will create highways. People will feel safe around your stewardship. Write to comment, "I steward with wisdom." Write to comment, "My rhythm is funded and peaceful." Write to comment, "My giving builds highways." Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Old fears once hid behind bills and notifications. They do not know where to hide now because the light you carry leaves no shadow large enough. Your presence has become a standard. You will update a document, correct a number, or verify an address, and it will click into place. The click you hear in your spirit is the sound of finalization. Once it locks, it stays locked in your favor. The call that once triggered anxiety will now feel like affirmation. The voice on the other end will be courteous and clear. The process honors your patience. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Your hands are no longer empty, they are prepared. The plan you wrote in private becomes the map you execute in public. Steps will line up like lights on a runway, guiding you to a safe landing. A whisper inside tells you to hold your head level. Do not crane your neck toward distractions. Momentum respects focus, and you are the most focused you have ever been. This chapter is not a miracle that arrived by accident, it is a season that recognizes your training. Your humility kept you eligible when pride would have disqualified you. Your accountability kept the gate open when shortcuts would have locked it. Write to comment, "Focus is my wealth partner." Write to comment, "Humility keeps my doors open." Write to comment, "Accountability protects my increase." Type Amen to get blessing 2323. You will not be seduced by spectacle because you know the texture of real progress. Real progress feels like clean air, clear steps, and quiet confidence. That is the climate you live in now. People will come to you for guidance and you will answer with clarity. Your words will be simple and firm. You will never exploit anyone's urgency. You will be immune to panic timelines because your inner clock follows a wiser cadence. Deadlines bow to your discipline. Pressure dissolves in your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Archangel Michael says, "The last chain has fallen and the corridor is fully yours. Walk straight and keep your shoulders relaxed. The corridor ends with a door and your name is already glowing on the panel. You will open that door and the room will look familiar because you dreamed it honestly. The furniture is peace, the windows are perspective, and the ceiling is possibility. There is space for others to sit without competition. Your bank will no longer feel like a battlefield. It will feel like a partner. You speak and it cooperates. Write to comment, cooperation follows my voice. Write to comment, doors recognize my steps. Write to comment, I live in rooms that fit my soul. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The season that required constant explanation is over. Results now speak in full sentences. Your calendar and your account balance have finally begun to agree. Your purchases reflect your values like a mirror. There is no guilt attached. Every choice is fuel for a future you trust. You will notice that you laugh more freely. Joy and responsibility are no longer rivals, they are teammates. The sound of your laughter is wealth too. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The next layer of clarity involves gentle structure. You will set reminders that feel like kindness, not control. You will schedule peace into your week like a non-negotiable appointment. A single message will arrive with language that affirms closure and release. You will screenshot it once and then put your phone down because obsession is no longer your habit. The message will sit quietly and glow. Your sleep will deepen. Your mornings will start without dread. Your days will stack into a foundation you can stand on for years. Write to comment, peace is my daily budget. Write to comment, I schedule rest with honor. Write to comment, I wear clarity like a crown. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. A new opportunity will knock with clean edges and reasonable expectations. You will feel the yes rise calmly because it aligns with your boundaries. No manipulation, no bait, only alignment. You will not chase approval because approval has already rented space in your chest. You live differently when you know you are allowed to succeed. Permission is the quietest and strongest kind of power. When you walk outside, the air will feel lighter. You will notice small kindness all around you. Abundance sharpens your senses, not dulls them. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. You will be tempted to announce everything, but you will choose to cure it instead. Curation protects momentum. You will show the fruit, not the seed. The person who really needed to hear your testimony will find it at the right time. They will not envy you, they will be encouraged by you. Your success will feel like a permission slip in their hands. Your legacy begins to take form in your routines. You protect it by guarding what you consume and what you repeat. Consistency becomes your quiet magnificence. Write to comment, I curate my progress with wisdom. Write to comment, my routines carry legacy. Write to comment, consistency is my magnificence. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. You will enter unhurried excellence. Unhurried excellence feels like smooth gears and clean windows. Everything important becomes visible at the right speed. Your budget will feel like a garden, not a prison. You prune to flourish. You invest to grow shade for later summers. Those who belong to your future feel safe near your growth. They know you will not forget your core. Home travels with you now. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The last remnants of guilt around having more will dissolve like mist. You finally understand that abundance is not an apology, it is a responsibility. You steward it with grace that never brags and never hides. The devices of scarcity have lost their leverage on your speech. Your words will carry warmth and authority without needing to be loud. You will bless rooms simply by walking in with calm decisions. Your sight is clean. Your hands are clean. Your money is clean. Write to comment, my money is clean. Write to comment, my heart is steady. Write to comment, my future is funded with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Tonight the river widens. You have learned the banks and you respect their shape. Because of that, the current can trust you. The proof you needed is here and it will not vanish. The figures agree and the signature shines. The door is open and it stays open. Walk forward and keep your gaze level. You are safe, supplied, and seen. This is your time and it is already happening. Stay with me and keep your breathing slow because the movement has not finished unfolding. Your steps are still aligned with a corridor that bends toward provision. Each quiet choice you make tonight continues to tilt outcomes in your favor. You will notice how ease begins to replace the old friction that used to follow every transaction. Numbers begin to stack with rhythm, like a heartbeat that finally trusts itself. The rhythm will carry you through doors that once felt sealed. Your diligence is activating rooms you could not see before. In those rooms, your name is handled with care and not with haste. Care multiplies what haste wastes. Write to comment, I move with calm accuracy. Write to comment, my name is handled with care. Write to comment, ease is the new energy of my money. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You will gather scattered pieces of paperwork and they will fit like a puzzle. The moment you bring them together on a clean surface, your mind will quiet and your focus will sharpen. Focus invites completion and completion invites release. The habits you practiced when no one applauded are becoming pillars. Pillars do not shout, they hold weight. You will stand under the shade you built with patience and intention. Your language about money is soft and precise now. You speak in statements that carry authority without pressure. Authority attracts confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. An opportunity with fair terms is approaching with clarity. It will not demand that you abandon your peace to receive it. Peace is part of the agreement and alignment is its signature. You will remember to protect your mornings with gentle structure. The first hour belongs to your breath, your plan, and your order. Order is making you magnetic. The doors that recognize your integrity will open without noise. The rooms you enter will feel like they already know you. Familiarity arrives when you have been faithful long enough. Write to comment, I keep my morning sacred. Write to comment, order makes me magnetic. Write to comment, I walk into rooms that know me. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. You will correct a small detail and it will unlock a larger sequence. The sequence has been waiting for your calm attention. Calm attention is your new wealth language. There is a message forming in the background of your day. When it arrives, it will use simple words with precise meaning. Precision is kindness to your future. Your generosity turns strategic now and it feels like clean water pouring into trusted channels. Trusted channels return what they carry multiplied. Multiplication respects stewardship. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Your household feels lighter because clutter is leaving both your space and your calendar. When clutter exits, clarity enters with an invitation to consistency. Consistency is the quiet engine of abundance. You will review an agreement and see where your boundaries are honored. Boundaries are not walls against love, they are fences that protect gardens. Your garden is blooming on schedule. A number that once intimidated you will appear again, and this time you will see it differently. You will not flinch or rush. You will measure and move with confidence. Write to comment, I measure and move with confidence. Write to comment, consistency funds my future. Write to comment, my garden is protected. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. The habit of over-explaining yourself is dissolving. Results are speaking fluently on your behalf. Fluency comes from repetition done with care. You will place a small amount aside for future stability and it will grow with surprising calm. Calm growth is better than loud promises. Loud promises fade when calm growth continues. Your name is traveling in circles that treat integrity like currency. You carry that currency without fear. Fear cannot negotiate against someone who is anchored. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. A familiar door will reopen and this time you will walk through with better posture. Posture is the language of certainty. Certainty does not brag, it breathes. You will gather documents, update a form, and sign once with clarity. The signature will feel like a seal rather than a guess. Seals guard what guesses lose. Your sleep will deepen because tension has no more chores in your chest. Morning light will feel like a welcome rather than a demand. The day will meet you with cooperation. Write to comment, cooperation meets me early. Write to comment, my posture is certainty. Write to comment, seals, not guesses. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. There is an invoice that will be paid with courtesy. Courtesy is not decoration, it is recognition. Recognition follows those who kept promises in private. Your expenses are learning how to respect your priorities. Priorities speak in calm lists and clear margins. Clear margins defend peace. You will move a subscription, cancel an unnecessary service, and reroute the savings into something that breathes. Breathing money multiplies in healthy soil. Healthy soil is the environment you build daily. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. A quiet mentor appears through a line of text or a brief call. Their guidance will be simple and precise. Precision prevents detours. You will keep records that are kind to your future self. Future you will thank present you for every label and line. Labels and lines become ladders when the season changes. Your generosity will fund repair and not chaos. Repair has a sound like doors closing softly and opening smoothly. That sound will echo in your rooms. Write to comment, I fund repair, not chaos. Write to comment, my records are ladders. Write to comment, my guidance is precise. Type Amen to get blessing 4545.